Hey everyone, Pat Mitchell from Tricktrades here, and in this free video lesson from Tricktrades.com, I'm going to show you how to snipe day 2 plays like a pro. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you can be notified when Tricktrades goes live to answer your day trading questions. Okay, so let's get into it, guys. I want to show you, like I said, on how to snipe, how to stalk, how to scope out these plays. So at tricktrades.com, I have a saying. We watch today's market for tomorrow's plays. And what that means is that you don't need to just play the flavor of the day, okay? More often than not, that will get you into trouble. So what we do is we create nightly scans. We do our nightly scans. We put together a watch list, and those are the plays that 9 times out of 10, those are the plays that we're trading for the day. Okay, we don't just trade anything that pops up. More often than not, you're going to take a loss on those because you're not prepared. You don't have a developed trade plan, and you don't have any real guides. Okay, short-term trend always trumps long term. Always. Short term trend will trump long term. So, what that means is that the previous day or the previous few days will basically let you know what's going to happen today. Okay. So, we'll use CVS as an example. And CVS, let me get zoomed in here because I took this trade. Yesterday, and as it popped up and started rejecting this 81 level, right at the whole number, you can see it reject really hard. It failed, so I took the short there and rode this down and made a couple of points. Very nice, easy trade in my opinion. These are the types of trades that I'll take all the time. It's just, to me, it's free money. Called out live. This was part of the daily plan. The daily pre-market plan of attack at Tricktrades that I type out for everyone, as well as go over live via screen share with charts, scoping out support and resistance zones. But I want to show you, okay, so let's mark that area, okay? We have yesterday's highs, okay? So at 81. So what do you do the next day? As well, you can see it tried getting back over resistance. It couldn't. It didn't have the nuts, as I like to say, which means it doesn't have the jam to break those highs in that day. So it's still proving weakness. It's still proving to be fairly weak with this big gap down. Okay. So remember what this line is, okay, guys, as I go into the video lesson. So this line here, that's previous day's highs. Now we have today's action. So the morning push, usually when stocks pop like this, it's not necessarily traders jumping in to go long. It's shorts that either held overnight, most likely held overnight, or got in pre-market, and it didn't start selling off immediately. It instantly started pushing, so they cover. Okay, and that's why it pops. So this pop is nothing to, like, it's almost like a fake high now. That's not real support, nor is it real resistance. It's nothing. This isn't real, and I want you to remember that. Okay. Now that can be a little hard to wrap your head around, but there's no real defined. Like I said, it's just due to short cover. With shorts covering, there's no real support. There's no real anything, okay? This is pure emotion. Is all this is. It really means nothing. So then it sells off. And then the volume kind of, settles down a bit, and it levels out for the day. And now you have the day's real trading, okay? Now this is where the real support and resistance is going to come into play, all right? So as it dumps out, it tests out. What do you know? In previous free video lessons I've shown you on YouTube, where does it dump out? That's why I love TC2000. You could have caught a quick bounce. That's not what this is about though, but I just wanted to point that out. That's why I love TC2000. So it pops up hits a VWAP, and then it breaks the VWAP, and it found resistance right at that 81 area again, okay? So it comes up and it tests it again. It can't. Then it dies off, kind of holds support, right? A previous close, pops up, couldn't do it again. Couldn't test that. It's still proving the weakness it had from the day before on this gap down, okay? And what does it do? It finally gives up. Usually 1 tap, 2 tap, 3 tap, out. That's what it does. And it sells off all bloody day, okay? Because people give up. People give up. Longs that were trapped in here are looking for a bounce. They want to see if this is going to bounce or sell off more, okay? Because this ended up dumping down and dumping off of what Trump had said about prescriptions, and he's going to lower the cost of health care and that sort of jazz. So that's why this gap down was here. And that was all information I gave via screen share in the pre-market plan of attack, letting Tricktrades.com members that know that, you know, these big pharmas and pharmacies, they're going to be weak, okay, off of that news. So the longs that got trapped in this, they don't know what's going to happen. Is it just a market overreaction? They don't want to sell. You got to remember, a lot of investors and a lot of traders, they're bag holders, man. I mean, if they had a tattoo, it would say baggy for life. All right. I mean, they're ridiculous. You get locked, you get into these down gaps, just get out. Like, instantly get out. If you can get out on the initial pop, just get out. It's not worth holding, because it can really, this is where it really gets serious, right? This is probably going to sell off some more tomorrow. We'll see. It might not. But you see that, hey? Like, it puts in that initial range. An initial range is very important, because this will have, you want to know why, guys? This will have the most emotion at this moment at the open after the big down gap. You are going to have pure emotion, pure panic, and you're going to have the most. That's why do you think there's the most volume in the past 2 days was right there. Emotion. That's all these charts translate to, guys, is emotion. It's pure emotion put into candle form on your computer screen. That's all it is. That's something else that I really go more so in depth at Tricktrades, is the psychology behind it. Like I say, we're technically based in psychology driven at Tricktrades, and that's what separates us from most. They're purely chartists or purely fundamentalists, or maybe a little bit of fundamentals and a little bit of technicals mixed. We bring in a lot of psychology, and that's why our methods and our strategies work, folks. Okay? So this is how, like I said, it barely broke, and this is only out of emotion too. That's only out of emotion. So you're going to have yesterday's emotional high got tested 3 times. Once, twice, 3 times, fail. 1 strike, 2 strike, 3 strikes, out. Okay? And then it sells off. That's, you know, it's a fair-sized day, guys. You know, almost 3 points. Almost 3 points from any one of these entries. Okay? Especially if you would have taken advantage of the emotion and got in. Right as it's starting to fail and turn over. So from there down to lows, 3 points. From there down to where you would have potentially covered towards the end of the day, 2.50. So that, my folks, my friends, that's how you snipe out day 2 plays. Long or short, this is just a short example. So I hope you really listen to these free video lessons. You got to remember, guys, this is just the free stuff. All right, these are the freebies. These are the freebie nuggets, man. That's it, right? So come join Tricktrades.com. For the next couple of days, my website's going to be down because basically a retarded monkey designed my website to begin with, and it's a complete disastrous shit show. So I'm having a professional redo it to get it done properly, so then it can serve you guys better. So it should be back up in the next couple of days. Right now, the date's January 31st, so it should be up within a day or two from here. Come join. And that's all I got to say. Adios, folks.